Alright, so we're going to check out the Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors being played on the Nintendo Switch. And we're going to just do my name here. Done by Taito and Natsumi Atari and Tango Project. Okay, this has already come out on the... this was originally out on arcades in 1987, it looks like. It also already came out in PAL territories. And it is now out for U.S. territories. I am playing this with the Tekken SNES Pro Controller. Plays really well. So we got single player, we got single player hard mode, single player normal, multiplayer mode, online ranking, and options. So options, you got display settings. So aspect ratio, what you want that to be. Effect color, that's whether or not you want blood on, I believe is what that is. I obviously have the blood on. Audio settings. So... Oh. Okay, don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. It's, I guess you could change the background music here for while you're playing, or maybe just to listen to the music. Not quite sure. I guess I'll find out if I ever beat the game. And that brings me to my next point. I have yet to beat the game. I have gotten to the last stage on my own. This game, even on normal, is hard. I'm sure it'd be much easier with more than one person. But hey, the game was designed to eat your quarters back in the day, so there you go. This game does come with, I think, 2 additional characters that you can play as in the arcades. So language settings, controller settings here. So not much. Ooh, whoa. There we go. Not much in the way of controller settings other than analog stick sensitivity and what you want your buttons to be. That's kind of cool. And I think it's kind of actually cool that you can literally map your buttons to any button you want, which is really neat. And I'm going to reset it though. So reset the... There we go. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and there's the manual. We're not going to mess with that though. We're going to go ahead and do single player mode. The game is much darker than what you're seeing on the Switch. I'm going to see if I can bring the brightness down, see if that'll help at all. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so bring the brightness down a bit. Oh, that didn't really help. I think it's just my reflection, honestly. So I apologize. But we're just going to take a look at this anyway here. So mission start. We're going to look at the first level. So you got 3 characters to start with, rather. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to adjust this. There we go. Okay, so we've got Ninja, Kunoichi, I think Kunoichi, and then you have Kamatachi. I think I butchered that. I know. Each, and then you got 2 that you need to unlock on the side there, on the left and right. We're gonna start with Ninja. So each character has its own set of attacks. This is a beat 'em up. A really well done beat 'em up at that. The music's great, graphics are great, everything about this game is just awesome. So you got the Y button that does your punches, you've got the B button that does your jump, you've got a battery meter there at the bottom. You can just walk up to somebody and it'll automatically pick them up. Then you got the A button that does your special attack. And then if you do up and a button, it'll I think up in the special button, it'll do a different special attack. One of the ninja's abilities, because he's a cyborg, I'm assuming, is he can pick up objects like this bike, and they actually move with it. You can walk with the objects, whereas with the other two, you can't. You are stationary. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music, but this music's awesome. Each character is going to suit each level better. I found. For instance, with this level, I think the third character, the end character on the right, is better suited for that boss. Just seems like certain characters do better at damaging certain bosses. Now, to pick up objects, you have to hold left and hit the Y button, and you'll pick it up. And that right there is an energy canister. You get life from that. Again, you want to hold down the directional pad, either left or right, and then hit the Y button. In fighting that enemy, it automatically picked it up, which is fine. I like that the jet propulsion kick. I like the missiles. They help to take the enemies out, but they can also take you out at the same time. So it is important to dodge those when possible. If you end the game, like if you're playing this game and expect to beat it, something to keep in mind is you exit the game, you'd start the game all over again from stage 1. So if you expect to beat this, you need to be either playing it on your home console or just know this is a game you're going to want to dedicate a bit of time to if you intend on beating it, because you'll have to beat it in one go. So do keep that in mind. I do wish this had some kind of a save feature, so where you can save and start from any of the stages you've already beaten. You can do a time attack mode, so I guess there is that, but you have to have already beaten the stage. And I don't know if, and we can check this out, but I don't know if you have to, when you do that, if it exits that stage once you do the time, or if it continues on from the stage you attempt to do the time attack for. I'm presuming that you can only do that one stage. I need to go forward so this truck can blow up. There we go. In certain areas, the enemies will just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Here's this boss here. Oh, I missed him. Oh, that works. You can hold the up on the D-pad, and I believe it does fill the battery meter a bit faster than just standing around or beating up enemies. Yeah, it does. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this guy. And just like when you pick up objects, you can walk with the enemies when you pick them up. You cannot do that with any of the other characters. So you can't like play as the female character or the the guy with knives and expect to pick up and carry around enemies. It just will not work. So we're moving on here. Stage 2. And again, there are 8 stages. I have made it to the end boss, but I have never beat the game, and I don't think I ever will, unless I can find somebody to actually play this game all the way through with me. Again, this game is designed to eat quarters, and I think it's going to be a lot easier to play with more than one person. Especially if you guys can coordinate a way to come after the enemies and bosses as you play. I like those, they explode. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go ahead and return to the title screen. Actually, wait, options. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let's check out the time attack. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and do stage 7. And we're going to do Kametache. Kametache? I can't even pronounce his name. I'm going to call him the guy with knives. See, when you pick stuff up with this guy, you can't actually move. But his attacks are pretty fast. I like that. They all have a similar special attack, as you can see. They all have that blue fire, smoke, nuke attack, whatever you want to call it. These guys right here are really annoying to have to take out. You gotta try to get behind them or throw something at them. Oh, I hit by that. I'm just gonna keep going. If I can, if I don't die. Ugh. I think I'm gonna die, guys. How am I able to test this theory? Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Well, I might. Let's find out. There we go. Oh, cool. I threw him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Health. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, you do have to... He lost his head. You have to go at this in one go if you guys want to beat the game. Or sit down with a buddy and just play all the way through it. But we're going to test this theory of can you go on to the 8th stage after doing the time attack for stage 7. And I have a feeling that it's not going to let you. Okay, never mind. So the green, I'm sorry, the green actually doesn't do anything to the meter as initially thought. All it does is allow you to use the up special attack, which I'll show you right here. Well, no, not that one. Well, that one is one of them, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I guess I could have done this in like the first stage instead of the 7th, but at least you guys get an idea of what the game is like in the later stages, I suppose, right? If you can hear the music, even if you can't, the music's great in this game. Very arcadey 80s feel. Fits the game really nicely. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get behind that. Unless... Oh! Try to... I need to throw him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to him. Nope. Okay, if I don't do something quick... There we go. Oh... I'm dead. Okay. I'm going to try to use the ninja. I'm going to try to use the ninja. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do the time attack, but I'm only going to do stage 1, so we'll go to stage 2. That's what I'm going to do. And you've seen those two, so we're going to go ahead and do Kenochi now. I think there's 2 female fighters. This is one of them. The other one you have to unlock. I don't like the way she attacks. She attacks the fastest, I believe, out of the 3 you start with. And she can actually jump, unlike the other 2. So she does have that going for her, I suppose. I mean, yes, the ninja can jump, but... she also doesn't pick things up very fast. But her attacks are very fast. It's a very quick character. There we go, that's her special. Come on. We'll do that flip and then jump up. That's automatic. That's part of the floor transition. So kick my way over there, I guess, right? Okay. Oh. There we go. Get them all at once. There we go. I don't think I'm able to get him with this, but I'm going to try. Oh no. Oh darn. No. Didn't get him. Alright guys, I'm in the review here. I tried. but alright. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. If you guys want to get this game for yourselves, a link for the purchase of the game will be in the description down below as always. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.